You are listening to Let's Talk Tea podcast with your favorite boss babe. Yep, Shani Summon Godfrey. This podcast is designed to transform, elevate, and empower you to build your legacy that lasts. I'm not on here by myself, y'all. I am joined by thousands of bosses across the globe right here on Let's Talk Tea podcast. We are here for no other reason but to help you build your legacy with passion. We sweating over here. Let me introduce myself for the new ones that haven't met me yet, and we're going to dive on in. So my name is Shani Summon Godfrey, founder and CEO of Elevation TV Network, the gifted enterprise and legacy consulting firm. And I come on every Thursday with you guys for motivation mornings, just to get that fire burning, get that fashion burning, just to light that passion on fire so we can go and we can grow and just elevate and transform our life completely. So that's why I'm here every Thursday with you guys. So today is going to be, I told you guys that this month, that I was going to push us like never before. I was going to challenge us to just think greater and higher, just to completely elevate the way that we think before this new year hit us, because we don't want to start the year off trying to figure out our next direction. Y'all, I'm not OCD, I promise. But that was bothering me. I'm not OCD, I promise, but that was completely bothering me. It's like it's all out of place. All right, so I'm sorry, y'all. So this next, I think we have one more week after this week in this month. So it's the week before Christmas. I really want to talk about this topic because I'm seeing it a lot. And it shouldn't be that way. So I'm just going to give us 3 key things to think about just to get our business to the next level. So today's topic is called, for the life of your business, 3 key strategies to launch and grow your business in 90 days or less. Because you guys know I do business coaching, launch and grow your business. That's my passion. That's my baby, among other things. But that's really my baby. I love to see entrepreneurs launch their businesses, birth that vision, birth that dream, birth that passion. So that's my passion. So a lot of businesses, a lot of business owners, a lot of authors, a lot of coaches, a lot of speakers. And these are the 3 areas that I really see the great struggle. It's kind of like the Great Depression, right? For speakers, for content creators. And they're all saying, you know what? I'm not getting gigs. I'm not getting businesses to invite me over to coach. I'm not getting people to invite me over to speak, to preach, to teach. I'm not getting those opportunities. And their product is great. Their books are amazing. And I did not understand why that was happening to them, because I do believe that if the product's great, the book's great, then it's an easy sell, right? Because life is sales, really. We can't get away from sales. Everything we do, we're selling. Whether we're in a friendship or whatever, we're selling us. We're selling what can we do for it. Where is this friendship going? So no matter what and how we look at it, somebody's selling us something. We're going to school, we're buying education, they're selling it to us. We want a home. No matter what it is, something is being sold. Even the gospel, it said go out and be fishers of men, right? Go make disciples. So pretty much we have the features and benefits. That's sales. So we pretty much, world is built on sales. That's the first thing that you guys have to really think about, is get out of the I don't want to sell mindset, because you have to. That's life. Everything we do is sales. All right. So there's a lot of times when I see a lot of opportunities on the Facebook wall, in the Facebook group, just everywhere. It's a lot of information, and a lot of people saying, if you're an author, comment. If you are a speaker, comment. If you have this service and that service and all the other services, comment. But a lot of people sit there quiet. And y'all know I'm country as ever, right? Especially now that I'm congested. I'm country and congested, okay? So I don't know what's going to happen today, guys. But a lot of people sit there with their mouth closed. And a country saying is saying that closed mouth don't get fed. And even the scripture itself said, if you knock, the door shall open. You understand? If you ask, you shall be given. That's life. But people don't knock and they don't ask, and they expect that the door gonna open, and they expect that the opportunities is gonna come flowing, when really, when we put that Comment now, inbox now, email. That's for you to express interest, because we are really looking for great people that we want to put in great spots that can get their faces out there, because truthfully, life is sales. Remember, nobody's going to buy your book if they don't know you. It could be great. They don't know you. People will buy the book when somebody know you. They say, oh yeah, this book is great. They recommend you. Again, people are not, especially if the book is over, I'm sorry, it's the truth, over 10, maybe $5, okay? $10 mark now. Who is you? Dear the country. Who are you at that point? All right. So we have to make sure that when it comes down to it, we understand that we can't be afraid to ask. We can't be afraid to open our mouth. We can't be afraid to knock, comment, and they'll reach out to you, and that will open doors for you. A lot of times I see, especially brand new speakers, they want to be paid all this much money to speak when nobody ever hear you speak. You don't even go live on Facebook. You don't do anything, and they can't taste test you. And the worst thing to do is for somebody to buy this expensive product. Yeah, I'm not OCD, I promise. All right, I got it. So they want us to pay all this money for somebody that you don't write a blog, you've never done anything, and you don't promote, it's like you're nowhere. You're the world's best kept secret. And then the problem is, then here comes fear, here comes the double mindset, here comes the devil going to tell you, oh, I told you shouldn't write your book's not good enough. Oh, I told you that nobody's gonna buy, and negative, and people probably have told you that before anyway, from you writing your book, that it don't even make sense because nobody's gonna buy it. And now it's kind of like we're proving their prophecy, right? We're going above and beyond to make them right. When we do that, we have to market, we have to promote. No matter how big and how great the writers are, no matter who it is, it's always sorry, my other line is going off a lot, so it's distracted me. That's why I turn the comments off, y'all, when I'm doing these videos, and check them later, because it's distracted. So people have to be able to taste test your product, right? And that's why people do a lot of freebies, a lot of giveaways, a lot of free speaking engagements, a lot of those things. And people is like, oh no, I want to be paid for my time. I want to be paid for everything. And that is quite understandable, because who don't? But when you are pretty much the new kid on the block and nobody know you, you have to have a plan. Number one, plan and strategy. What do I want? A lot of people say that they want to do all this and all that, but they don't understand that if you are a speaker, you have a speaking business. If you are an author, you are a business. That's how you have to run it, the same way. You have to plan. You have to do your research. You have to plan. You have to do the same thing. Who out there is my target audience? Who want me? I'm the product I'm selling. Who wants me? Why should somebody pay me to speak? You understand what I'm saying? So that's what we have to put in place. We have to put a plan in place for what do we want our business to look like? What do we want our business to be like? And with that being said, we have to go accordingly. The same way we give away free giveaways and free tangible products, what we're doing is speaking for free. That's the freebie. That's the freebie. Do it, share it, invite people. Then they'll see, oh, wow, awesome. I want this, and then they'll be willing to pay you, because now we won't have buyer's remorse. Because the worst thing we want to do is spend our money and don't like the service, right? Like buying overpriced food and then you leave the restaurant and have to go get 2 cheeseburgers. Just saying. All right. Closed mouth don't get fed, right? So go out there, accept, go out there, say yes. Say yes. The biggest thing you can say is say yes, because a lot of times you don't comment. That's fine. People see you and reach out, like myself. I have, you guys know about my TV network. It's a faith-based TV network, Elevation TV Network. You guys can check it out, elevationtvnetwork.com. And we bring on authors and pastors and teachers and preachers and coaches and bloggers. I mean, we showcase every single gift out there, so people see that no matter what gift God gave you, you can use it for the glory of God. You can use it to build a business. You can use it to live your purpose, your dream, your life all around, right? So pretty much that is what we're doing, right? So that is what you guys have to keep in mind, right? So when they reach out to you, do your research and tap into their network, tap into that relationship. Say yes. Listen, I have people that I reach out to, and I'm just speaking from this standpoint, that I reach out to and I offer them to come on and you know, pretty much sell themselves on my network, right? We have thousands of visitors to our website, and we have a mobile app and YouTube page and everything page, and our Facebook page is almost 10,000 and we don't promote it. So, I mean, come on, what's the best traffic you want but organic, right? We don't, you understand me? So with that being said, a lot of times they don't reply. And a lot of times they don't, when I do invite them, they'll say yes, and then they'll know where to be found. And what I've seen is, as the network grow, because now we have a magazine that was branched off from that show, we have a candle line, a clothing line, and as they see the enterprise grow, now they're reaching back out to me and say, oh, you know, that opportunity that you offered me, and truthfully, I'm sorry, no. Because the problem is, I want genuine people that can talk to genuine people about genuine things. I don't want people it's all about me. You understand? Thus the gifted. That's the name of the gifted. The gifted is for real people to reach real people, and it's not about people that's all about themselves. It's people that's always busting it for everybody else, and we just want to give them that moment to just talk about themselves for once, for a change. And I see that, and as I collaborate with a lot of different TV show hosts, or if they're on Facebook Live, it's a show. It's a show. They don't have a syndicated network yet, but it's a show. So respect the platform as that and watch God do it for you. And all my guests them that I bring over, it's an influx of book sales and everything sales. And as they start talking about it, now they're saying, oh yeah, well, you know what? I want that opportunity. But at that time, I mean, it's gone. It's done. You understand? So opportunities is going to come. Research it. Accept the opportunities. Say yes. All right. Say yes, because a lot of times they overlook the blessing because of how it looks. Because who don't want to go on Oprah? Who don't want to go on Dr. Oz? Who don't want to go on NBSC, whatever the name of the C's are? Who don't want that? Right? And when that happened, they expect that their sales is going to go through the roof, and it don't, because again, don't nobody know you. Because when they go look for you, they don't see a footprint. Don't despise your small beginnings. Fall in love with your passion. Fall in love with those small beginnings. That's your report card. You understand? So when you get there, people is always going to say, where did she come from? That people still saying that about me, guys. Where did she come from? But I have a footprint. I remember those days I was sitting down on Facebook Live. It was just me, that one person, then the two person, then three person, and then the lots of people. Okay. And I can always go back to my report card. Hey, I've been here. You just wasn't looking my way. You understand? And you really don't have to justify yourself when you have a footprint. You understand? Like the pastor that came on the fire for buying his wife a lavish gift. He have a Facebook show. He's on every TV network. He write books. He own businesses. I mean, hello. So if he want to go buy it, he can buy it because he worked hard for it. You understand? So don't despise small beginnings. Take those opportunities. Plan for what you want. Number 3, stick it out. Stick it out. Some people do it for one day. It don't work. They're out. Listen, we can't grow a rose in one day. We can't grow a tree in one day. We have to water it and watch it grow, right? Like, I think it's the oak tree. Y'all don't quote me on that. All right. I think it's the oak tree that take years, pine trees, 40, 50, 60 years to be this big old giant tree that's so rooted and grounded that it can withstand anything, right? Years. So start off. You have to start off. You have to start. Accept those opportunities. Givers never lack. The more you give, you shall receive. Give a few free something and people will see it. And then here come the paid is going to come flooding in, right? Number 3, stick it out. Consistency. Do it. If you say you're going to be on every week, go be on every week. Things happen, we know, but you're still accountable to your viewers, your audience. You will lose viewers. You will lose audience. And now they think you're a joke. They think you're a joke. You understand me? So you have to bring your 100% no matter whose platform it is, no matter where you go, no matter how big, no matter how small, you have to do it. You understand me? You have to do it. So, number 1, plan. Number 3, open your mouth, right? Open your mouth. And number 3, stick to it. So guys, you guys are always amazing when I come on. I love your comments. I love reading them. I love your inboxes. I love your emails. I love the support. I love the love that I feel when I come on here with you guys. And I try to stay away from the how-tos because it's a lot of content in the group, and I just want to be able to give you guys something to transform, empower, motivate, just to breathe some life into you, because the how-tos is a lot of that. We can get that. So I want to give this piece because I do believe that even if we have the tools and the resources and we don't have the mindset, it doesn't really matter, because we need the mindset to activate the resources and to activate the tools. So that's why I come on, and I'm all about that transformation, empowerment, and just to, elevate. Because all the other things, it can be done. It's like giving a man $1 million. He don't have a plan. In less than a month, it's going to be gone. It's just what it is. It's just statistics, right? So I love you guys so much. Yeah, I love you guys so much. You guys can connect with me, ShaniSalmon.com. It's my name.com, or my website, Legacy C as in Charlie, S as in Sam, firm.com, LegacyCSfirm.com. Go on to downloads. I will be uploading a lot of stuff for you guys going out this month. So subscribe to that email list, and I will make sure that you guys have a lot of tools. Last video, check it out. We talk about how to survive. How long can your business survive without you? And there's some freebies that you guys will have